Good morning, Matadors. I'm Lucia.
And I'm Kylie, and this is your video Aviso for Thursday, May 7th, 2026.
The Interact Club's coin war is finally here. From now until May 8th, we are battling to support Open Heart Kitchen and the World Food Program in their mission to provide school lunches for children in Rwanda. Help your third period class reach the top by filling your plastic cup with coins, where every 1 coin equals to 1 point, to fund these life-changing meals. If you're feeling competitive, you can sabotage the competition by dropping cash into other classes' cups, since every dollar counts as 100 points against them. The winning class will also secure ultimate bragging rights and a nido for every student to help survive finals season. Let the battle begin, and good luck.
Spring football starts next week, Wednesday, May 6th, and Thursday, May 7th from 3:30 to 5:30.
Now let's hear from Abi's review on Project Hail Mary.
Greetings, Granada. I just watched Project Hail Mary, so time for a critical review. The movie starts off in space with Ryan Gosling's character, Ryland Grace, waking up in a spaceship almost 11 light years away from Earth. He retains no memory and has to learn of his mission through his flashbacks. The Earth's sun is being consumed by a fictional bacteria known as astrophages. There's a certain star, Tau Ceti, that is not being affected by the astrophages. Ryland's mission is to discover what the seeker of Tau Ceti is, using those very astrophages as an energy source. He meets an alien in space, who he names Rocky, played by James Ortiz, and together, they figure out the mystery of the astrophages and how to save their respective planets. The directors, Phil Lord and Chris Miller, have masterfully incorporated humor, science fiction, and deep philosophical thought in a 2-hour, 37-minute movie. It is a worthwhile watch, and in my opinion, it should be watched in theaters because I think it wouldn't be the same if you watched it at home. This movie is amazing. That's an uncontested view. I'm gonna get the good stuff out of the way. The music was amazing. It solidified the feeling of each scene. The direction was solid. Each scene just felt right. You could feel the psychology of each character and how there was a weight on them for their worlds, but it felt far away and distant. I feel most people don't think about it, but the editing can make or break a movie, and here it made the movie so much better. There was a proper, consistent flow to the movie, which kept it entertaining, despite the fact that there are only 7 to 8 people in the world of the movie, and only 3 given any actual depth to their characters. I'll be real, I haven't watched many Hollywood movies, none with Ryan Gosling, but this movie made me fall in love with his acting. He felt natural in the character, and kept the movie feeling interesting, despite there being only 2 characters in the limelight, and one being an odd alien being with no facial expressions. Rocky was done well, not just making a blue-skinned humanoid who inexplicably speaks English. There's a good sense of novelty, and his movements were very interesting. But, of course, I do have some complaints with the movie. None of these break the movie, of course. It's just me being pedantic. I want to say that the makers reused a plot device twice. I felt that this was kind of uncreative. The second time they used the same plot device, I didn't feel anything because the makers had done the same thing again. Although the Beatles song in the background, with the probes being named John, George, Paul, and Ringo, was a fun detail. I also felt that the character of Eva Strat, the commander of the mission, was not as fleshed out as it could have been. It wasn't that good. She is given detail and you feel some level of connection with her, but I felt it could have been done a little better, considering the movie is almost 3 hours long. Overall, I would rate the movie 9.6 out of 10, and that's to your watch.
Thanks for that informative review, Abi.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to explore one of the world's most fascinating destinations? Join Ms. Gracia on an incredible student tour in June 2027, where you'll discover breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture unlike anything you've ever experienced. Want to know where we're headed? All destination details will be revealed at our informational meeting on May 13th at 6:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Come learn about the full itinerary, costs, and enrollment. Parent, guardian, RSVP is mandatory. Spots are limited, so be sure to register soon. Please note, this trip is not sponsored or endorsed by the Livermore Valley Joint Unified School District and is organized independently by Martha Gracia. Participation is entirely voluntary.
Come watch Evil Dead, the musical in Granada's theater. It is a comedic rock musical about a series of horror films featuring 5 college students who unleash a demon in a cabin. We will also have live music performed by GHS band members. Show dates are May 7th, 8th, 9th, and 14th at 7 p.m. We have a special matinee showing on May 9th at 1 p.m. On May 15th, the show will start at 8 p.m. General admission is $10 at the door, cash only, $20 for priority seating.
Let's take a look at Multicultural Night.
Multicultural Night was held on Wednesday, April 22nd and was hosted by the club Humans Against Hate. The event was hosted to celebrate all the different cultures of students here at Granada. The night was filled with opportunities to learn about other cultures and traditions and also get you more involved in the school's community. This event showcased a multitude of different booths, all of them supporting clubs here at Granada, which included clubs like Hip Hop Club, Cancer Awareness Club, Indian Cultural Club, and Bio Olympiad.
Ooh, there was I think it might have been from Humans Against Hate. They had a lot of trivia on different aspects of different culture, and I thought that was pretty fun. Like, I knew a lot, but I also learned a lot of fun facts.
Multicultural Night was a great way to discover a variety of fun and interesting clubs on campus that could be a fit for you. The event was also filled with fun activities like musical chairs where students could win prizes and intricate henna painting. Attendees not only enjoyed a variety of souvenirs and goodies, but also got to see some amazing performances that included students here at Granada. Hip Hop Club showcased an amazing performance they recently displayed at Granada's Lift Up, and the folklorical group here in Livermore put on an amazing show with a multitude of different performances of students of all ages. The folklorical group that performed was also celebrating their 30th anniversary and introduced many people at the event to their vibrant cultural dances and outfits. Their performance was the highlight of the night and also featured some talented students from Granada. Overall, the event was a big success and served as a gateway for the diverse cultures here to display their amazing traditions and cuisines. I would definitely recommend for all students to attend Multicultural Night here again next year.
Looks like a lot of fun!
We're so excited to celebrate our seniors with the memorable Safe and Sober Grad Night experience. In order for the class of 2026 to fully benefit from Grad Night, we kindly ask that tickets be purchased as soon as possible. Please secure your ticket now to ensure your senior can be part of this special celebration. Not sure if you've purchased a ticket yet? Check the website to see if your senior's name is on the list.
We are inviting parents of graduating seniors to participate in creating a special memory wall for your senior. Each family is asked to design a collage that highlights meaningful memories, achievements, and moments from your senior's journey. These collages will be displayed in the gym on the day of graduation and will remain up throughout the evening for students to enjoy. All collages must be complete and submitted no later than Friday, May 19, 2026.
Finally, let's hear some opinions on Maul, Shadow Lord.
Star Wars fans, one of the most iconic villains in the galaxy has finally had his own show, and this time, it fully delivers on the hype.
We're talking about Star Wars, Maul, Shadow Lord, which is now streaming on Disney+. The series picks up after Clone Wars, which Darth Maul is trying to rebuild his criminal empire during the rise of the Galactic Empire. It's a much darker story, focusing on crime, syndicates, power struggles, and Maul searching for a new apprentice to help him regain control.
Yeah, and what really stands out is the animation. This is easily some of the darkest Star Wars animated shows that we have ever seen, with gritty visuals, intense actions, and a much deeper look into Maul's mindset. The animation style is similar to the Clone Wars, but more stylized and aggressive to match his character.
And the story isn't just straight action, it's actually really character-driven. You see Maul dealing with the betrayal, trying to rebuild a syndicate, and even manipulating a young Force-sensitive as a potential apprentice. For a quick sneak peek, in the pilot episode, Maul is filled with rage and wants to destroy everyone who ever betrayed him, which sets up his goals for later in the series. This show is different from other Star Wars shows because it goes deep into how both sides were wrong, the Republic and the Empire, making it one of the most anticipated Star Wars shows in years.
Plus, Sam Witwer is back as Maul, and a lot of critics are saying that it might be his best performance yet, bringing both rage and depth into the character.
Critics are backing it up too. The show has scored extremely high on Rotten Tomatoes, scoring a 98%, which many fans are calling it one of the best Star Wars series in years, and praising its animation and storytelling.
New episodes are dropping in pairs every single week, leading up to the finale on May 4th, which is Star Wars Day. So now is the perfect time to start watching.
That's it, now back to you, studio.
Can't wait to watch it myself.
That's all for today, Granada. Have a great day and stay classy.